Hi, I thought it'd be easier to do this with a video. So, as you know, like there's really like no new ideas out there. So, what I'm gonna tell you is kind of a combination of Abraham Hicks and Adyashanti, um, and you know, words and theories and ideas and speculations are really not worth much. So, what I'm gonna tell you is what I've experienced in my life, and that is, um, I don't worry about money. Or said another way, I don't worry about not having money. Um, and the way I go about that is to um, live a modest and responsible, reasonable life, and to focus um, on my work. So I think it's important to find what you're passionate about and bring all of your attention and energy there, so that so that you're not basically putting energy into the worry, into the anxiety or the fear. And again, as I'm saying this, it sounds like all the woo woo sparkle stuff that a lot of people in the spiritual community talk about. Also, I'll say that the more that I trust in this process, the more that I trust that there are beings or a higher intelligence that wants me to do this work that I'm doing, and they want to support me and um, you know the more focused and the more integrity and commitment that I have to this path, the easier things get. And again, this is not speaking from a place of theory and speculation. This is actually what has happened in my life of um, basically being unemployed for like a year and a half, wandering around, not committing, and then really about a year ago diving into this work, um, and just saying, okay, fine, I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to start trusting, and we'll just go from there. And the more I trust and just assume that the universe has my back and focus on what I'm doing, money just keeps showing up. I don't have to worry about where it comes from, and that's the beauty of it. You don't need to worry. No one does. It's not something to worry about. It will just happen. So that's my perspective on it. I don't want to. I wouldn't want someone to like over intellectualize all these processes, or make a big story about abundance, because the universe is abundant. It's the interference with the process that makes the abundance a challenge to accept. So the way to not interfere is not to be anti-abundant or anti-money or anti-idea. It's just to not look at it at all. Just focus on your passion, focus on what you're supposed to be doing, and then let these other processes just occur. It's the same way if you want to think about your body. It's like you could spend all day and all night worrying about how much oxygen and carbon dioxide your lungs are transferring, or how much um, protein your body's producing or breaking down, or the glucose and insulin levels, and making sure your kidneys are having the proper saline concentration, but it would be pointless, because that's not your job. That's your body's job, and your body's doing a great job, and it's up to you not to interfere with that process. So that's the biggest point. Focus on what is your purpose, what is your passion, and don't interfere with all that other stuff. Don't even look at it. Just be responsible. That's it. Hope that helps.